A grievance previously issued is readdressed.
Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, H?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. Because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Standing in, Roman Quinn. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Roman Quinn.
One down.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Money over to his left. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's doing some really special things at home.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Come on, kid, see and drive.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roman Quinn.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he'll get back in standing. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Moroff.
Hey, come on, guys.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Money. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bucks go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ramon Soriano earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. In front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the first game in the month of June between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Robert Gesellman is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the 4th inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the 5th or 6th inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
Money.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win? Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Money is under this one. 1 down. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bull.
Striding in once again, Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Moroff is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Julio Veras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Julio Veras.
Ready with the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Money. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Manny Machado.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Wait for your pitch up there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hawk is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Hey, one away,
The
one
batter,
away.
catcher, Alejandro Cruz.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 6 full and we are all ready once again. Tim
The batter,
Money.
shortstop, Tim Money.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded to first. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, he took a big gamble here in a tie game, but the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be.
As he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
All right,
Up next
right
for
here.
Pittsburgh, shortstop.
First
Tim
pitch of the inning is
Money.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
See you drive it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Your
Zach
attention,
McAllister gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for
pen to take
Pittsburgh,
over on the mound and
number
start the
36.
home 7th.
Zach McAllister.
8-3 tonight. Tyler Glasnow earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but
Here now
he
is our final
definitely
line
made
score
it count.
tonight for
Put
the
one out of
victorious
here.
From the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Zach Eflin gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball, and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painful. At the plate, Tim Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Humberto Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rosario.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. Money moving to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Michael
The left
Hawk.
fielder, number
He struck out
29.
twice thus far, so
Michael
we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Standing in, Julio
Now batting.
Veras
Third
comes into
baseman,
this at bat 0 for
Julio
1 in the ball game.
Veras.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Money. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Steven Matz earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jerry Spamiglia earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.